What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be going over talking about how you guys can claim your free 92 overall Game of the Week champion in a college football 25 Ultimate Team. Now, what is this? How does it work? Well, every single week for, I think, the past 12 weeks, we've seen a Game of the Week. And if you've logged on basically every week for the last 12 weeks, well, the simple situation is you should have 12 Game of the Week things. Now I've locked in one, so I've got 11 more to do. But if you lock in all of these things, which I'm going to do right now, basically all you got to do is log in every single day. You get a free 92 overall to add to your collection, which is a massive deal. The 92 overall, the pack that you will receive here is going to be the free safety Caleb Downs card, which is an absolute beast in college football Ultimate Team. This card is going to play for my foreseeable future. Free safety, one of the best free safeties in the game. And what I do like that EA does is, some games, if you get like free rewards, they're just not very good. This Caleb Downs, however, is one of the best free safeties in the entire game. Now, I know we're getting an LTD free safety that's slightly better than this card. I get how that might be, frustrating or annoying. But, outside of that, you got Ed Reed, who's not nearly as good as this Caleb Downs card, who has 91 speed, 92 zone coverage, 92 hit power, 88 man coverage. Just is an absolute stud on this game. And like I said, today, all you've got to do is go into your specific sets and lock this thing in. If you've played this game, quite a bit, you're going to have that to lock in for an absolute stud. So go in here to this 92 overall Game of the Week champion. And if you do have 12 of them, you will be able to lock in for the free Caleb Downs card, which is just crazy. Like I said, that it's crazy to me because this kind of wasn't even on my radar. Like, I kind of had forgotten about the fact that this was even a thing. But the big deal here is I got Caleb Downs, and I bet Ed Reed's price is going to go way down today, so I probably should sell him sooner rather than later, just for the sole fact, he's never going to play for me again. I'll check his price quickly here. But now I've got a great free safety for literally absolutely free. So I'm going to, refund the upgrades on Ed Reed, see if he sells for 126,000 coins. If he does, awesome. If he doesn't, I'll put him right back up. And the thing about Ed Reed is I like him, but Caleb Downs is better. Caleb Downs is free. Caleb Downs is going to be an absolute beast on this game. And this is something again, that wasn't even on my radar. The fact that I was going to get a Caleb Downs card, who is an absolute stud. And so log in today and see if you have the free Caleb Downs. He is going to be one of the best players on my entire team. I do need to give him that Oregon team chemistry just to make him slightly better. But I'm going to go over after I give him this team chemistry and show you guys exactly what this card does for me on the field. So I feel like after that, I'm going to have to put him in my lineup to see what those upgrades truly are. But, if you do apply that team chemistry to Caleb Downs, you're not going to need to do anything else at the free safety position because he is the man with the plan. And if you've had Wyatt Eckler, change Wyatt Eckler out for whether it's Cooper Flanagan, Chandler Martin, and you are going to be just fine. But I love this, man. I love this. And it wasn't, something I was actively thinking about, but it's just kind of an extra bonus. A guy with 93 speed now, with obviously the team chem, 96 acceleration, good man, good zone, 6 feet tall. Just an absolute stud of a card. And it's not even like you've had to grind anything, guys. You log on to the game every single day. He should just be in your collection. Now, I wouldn't apply an ability to him unless you want to give him house call, something like that. But he is going to be my free safety of the future. And honestly, today, I had thought about in the back of my mind, well, maybe I'll get John Saunders Jr., the LTD free safety, add him to my collection, and finally upgrade from Ed Reed. But after getting Caleb Downs, that is not going to be a need. A free 94. And obviously for my team's already good. But let's say for the really no money spent type players, the guys that really don't have a great team, Caleb Downs should be probably your best player on your squad. He is an absolute beast on this game. And the fact that you can get this card for free, I think is absolutely crazy. He's the highest, or tied for the highest overall card on my entire defense. which is absolutely nuts, absolutely wild. And like I said, I don't know. Hopefully you guys haven't missed a week, because if you missed a week, I don't know if there's going to be extra game of the weeks or not. There might be, like, they might go through the season. So maybe, like, you know, if let's say you have 11 out of 12, they might go through the rest of the week. But it is something I would check on, see how many of these champions you have. Stay tuned to next week to see if we get a game of the week or the cut schedule whenever that comes out, to see if these are going to, you know, continue coming home. But the thing for me is this. I added Caleb Downs to the squad. I've got 500 trophies as well. So, like, I'm saving up for whatever, you know, EA wants to give these trophies, these 420s. That's what I really want. And then, but even if you know, wanted to spend them on Landon Jackson, you absolutely could. And so that's like another side note. Like, if you grind the game, if you log in, you're going to get Caleb Downs. And you're going to be able to add a bunch of other cards to your specific collection to upgrade your squad in a big time way. And I can't even emphasize how excited I am to start using Caleb Downs. Like, I'm just so excited about it, because he is an upgrade over my Ed Reed. And he's a guy that can play for my foreseeable future. Great in coverage, great in the run game. There's literally nothing that Caleb Downs can't do on the field, and that's why I am super excited to add him. So if you are, you know, if you've, let's say, logged on the past 11 weeks, and let's say you're super mad at EA, I still would log on today. Get your free Caleb Downs, add him to your specific ultimate team, and notice your squad level up. Because like him, or like I said, with him or any other B&D cards that you guys have, these are cards that can play for a long time. And at least for me, like, I'll give him the Oregon team chemistry. He's a type of card I won't sell until I absolutely have to. And he fills a position of need. So now I can go to the strong safety position, and instead of worrying about the free safety position, now if I really want to, I can spend extra in other positions. So if I really wanted Amari Farrell, which I don't really want him, I could go get him. If I really wanted, you know, a different position, I can spend a little extra on them. Especially when my if my Ed Reed sells, I'll have even extra coins to ultimately go crazy with. Important to note, guys, we are going to see a better rated free safety card today. So I know you guys are probably like, Ty, they purposely did this. They dropped Caleb Downs just to, on the same day, get a better free safety in the game. Like, I get it. That is maybe a little frustrating. But at the end of the day, I'm fine with it. Y'all can go get that LTD, spend 1 million coins on him. Let me rock with Caleb Downs, who I will make look just as good as the other card. Reminder, if you have any of these stories of the week cards and are watching this before the content comes out later today, would try to get rid of them, because their prices probably will go down throughout today in the auction house. Like for me, I sold the Jordan Watkins card that I did have. That's the only card that I'm really, needed to sell, anything like that. But definitely excited to add this free Caleb Downs to your collection. Again, if you've just logged on the game basically for the last 12 weeks, you should be able to get a free 92 overall Caleb Downs today. Mine's obviously a 94 after the team chemistry. And you guys can see exactly what this card is looking like. That's going to wrap it up for our video, guys. Drop a like on it. Subscribe if you're new. And as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.